welcome to Comic Toy Reviews, and you're looking at the Series 6 Marvel Legends Deadpool action figure made by Toy Biz. And this Deadpool is one of the most in-demand characters in the Marvel Legends, and unfortunately very expensive in the aftermarket, especially to get mint on card. And the reason why it's probably so in demand is because it is just an excellent action figure. And it has so much that fans have really wanted this action figure because it's one of the few Deadpools in the 6-inch scale for Marvel Legends. And it's just a really well done action figure. I mean, Toy Biz, this was a wave that they were in top form. First thing is, it has this character called Doop. He was an accessory in the X-Force comic books back then. And it's just like a green blob thing. Toy Biz just put it in with Deadpool, even though he has no association with the character really at all. So I'll just put this on the side. He has an alternate head, unmasked, which you could swap out, which I'll show you later. He has a comic book, which I don't have for this video, and he has a stand here, one of those clear stands that you can put the figure on. I'll put that on the side. And I just want to show you the weapons he has. He has a holster here, and it has a side gun. On the side here, he got two small psi weapons. On the back, he has not one, but two swords. And he got these two machine guns that attach. That's a ton of stuff. Look at that. So, just want to show you what he has weapons-wise. Two swords, two machine guns, a handgun, two psi swords, plus an extra head unmasked, and a stand to hold the figure. Not to mention this Doop character as well. That's a lot of accessories going on. I just want to show you the detailing. The head sculpt is excellent. It's like wrinkled, it's a serious look. It's a clean head. It's not having a tail end, because originally in the comics it was just like this. It didn't have a tail end that later artists used. It's a nice belt buckle. You can see the Deadpool symbol. And it has straps, and it's all connected over here. It's all connected together. You want to be careful on this part, because I heard people, it has been weak on some action figures, and especially if the plastic ages, so you might want to notice that. I think it really looks cool, this harness with the grenades here, and how they colored it even green, but it does not detach, but it just looks good. This holds the swords, as mentioned. And the side holster here, it is attached. You cannot take it off. But you can see the detailing in terms of the hands over here. Got some straps here, straps here, straps on the feet. And it has high articulation. You could have him holding a sword. You could have him holding his machine gun, his regular gun. And even in the comic books, he does use an occasional psi weapon. But here is a little personal modification and preference I use. If you bought the Hasbro Shield Ninja 2-packs, those ninjas had 3 swords, and this sword with the ninja, also used on the Hasbro Deadpool figure. I think, in my personal opinion, these Toy Biz swords do not look that good. It looks kind of cheap, I think, and I think these swords do look better in terms of just the overall look. And reading some Deadpool comics, I did see some issues where he had a sword that was like this, that it had like a circle end with a black over here. So I just put that sword here. You get 2 extra swords like this. Looks really good. And since Deadpool usually has swords on his back anyway, the way he's drawn, I keep the regular swords in the back here. and I put these swords from the Hand Ninja or the other Deadpool action figure, and I let him use these type of weapons, and I think this weapon looks really good for the character. Really nice, and I just think that looks better than the Toy Biz one. This one's the Toy Biz one. This one's the Hasbro one. You could be the judge on that one. But as mentioned, it's no problem because that does look cool in the back and holding the sword. And this being Deadpool, you put a sword, you put a machine gun on him. Looks excellent. I mean, just putting some basic poses with weapons, you could see how good the character looks. I mean, is it any wonder that this character is in fan demand? Just check that out. Looks really nice. Personally, I always keep the mask on because that's how he looks in full costume. But you can just pop it out. And if you take out the head here, this is how unmasked Deadpool looks. Hopefully it's going to come in kind of clear. That's the unmasked look. His skin is all messed up and he's like smiling. But just my personal opinion, the unmasked look, it's okay, but for me on a display, Deadpool should always have his mask on. Just gonna take out the swords. Show the articulation. Excellent up and down and side to side. You get a ton of poses this way. Really good. Shoulders, side to side, up and down. Some people complain that it's ball jointed here the way it looks. I have no issue with it. And over here it has a little extra articulation on the inner arm there. That's really good. Bicep has a cut there. Has a double elbows. Right above the glove area here. Same here. The wrist in and out. And 4 fingers, 1 articulation point. Wrist in and out, 4 fingers, 1 articulation point. Ab crunch can go up and down, but this gets in the way a little bit. You can spin it side to side. That goes side to side. This goes up and down. Upper thigh cuts. Double knee. Upper cut right here at the boot area. Feet can go up and down. A little side to side. And some toe articulation. So you get up and down. A little side to side. Some toe articulation. Posability is excellent. Style, excellent. Has a ton of weapons. I mean, this character, just awesome. If you're a fan of Deadpool, you really can't go wrong tracking this character down. One of Toy Biz's best. So, thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Yeah, Marvel Legends. Toy Biz made. Yeah, that's right. You know you like the Toy Biz. Yeah, you with the iPad. You over there with the iPhone. I see you sitting at that computer over there. Yeah, I see you. What, you don't think I could see you through this monitor? You think a monitor could separate us? Come on. You know, as well as I know, that the reason you're watching this review is because you either have a Deadpool action figure or you want to get one. Well, if you want to get one, then you made the right choice. I mean, just think about it. You could either spend money and buy a hamburger, you could spend money and go to lunch today, or you could save up your money. That's right. You could save up your money, and then you could buy this Deadpool action figure, and you could display that action figure on your shelf. Yeah, that's right. It'll be awesome. You can't resist. Yeah, you want it. Eating, yeah, you could miss a meal. No, you don't have to buy a couple of comic books this week. Oh, you better buy the Deadpool comic books. I'm telling you, you better buy my issues. Those other guys, who needs them? But what you need is Deadpool comic books, and you need his action figure. I told you you'd make an excellent choice, and you have. Well done, compadre. Well done. Yeah, you over there, and especially you. So remember, the 2 advice tips I have today. Number 1, get a Deadpool action figure. And number 2, raise that pointer up. And if you have not subscribed to Comic Toy Reviews, you better. Go ahead, subscribe now. And if you have already subscribed, then all I gotta say is high five.